Lily and Tom had just gotten new pajamas, very special ones, unlike any they'd ever seen before. Lily's pajamas were sunshine yellow with big, bouncy purple polka dots. Tom's were bright green with wild orange zigzag stripes that looked like lightning bolts. When their mom laid them out on the bed, Lily couldn't resist poking a dot. Boop! Tom traced a stripe with his finger. Zoom! The fabric felt extra soft and a little bit tingly. They pulled on their pajamas, and suddenly Lily's dots began to jiggle, and Tom's stripes started to wiggle as if the pajamas had come to life. Whoa, said Lily, wobbling and giggling. My dots are actually dancing all over me. Tom pointed in amazement. My stripes are squirming and sliding around. Pajamas aren't supposed to wiggle, but these did. Lily and Tom laughed so hard they tumbled onto the soft, colorful rug. The more they laughed, the more the pajamas wiggled and jiggled, as if the giggles made the magic stronger. The purple dots bounced, the orange stripes zipped and zoomed. It felt just like a wild pajama party, right in their bedroom. This is the best night ever. Lily giggled, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Tom tried to stand up, but the wiggles were too strong. He wobbled and wobbled, arms flapping like a silly bird. Suddenly the wiggles grew even bigger. The whole room felt soft and swirly, like they were wrapped in the coziest, fluffiest blanket ever. The purple dots glowed brighter, and the orange stripes sparkled like tiny fireworks. What is happening? Whispered Lily, her voice full of wonder and a little bit of awe. Tom grabbed her hand. I don't know, but it feels magical, like we're in a dream. The floor felt like a fluffy cloud, and the ceiling above them sparkled like a starry night sky. The magic pajamas were just getting started, and the adventure was only beginning. A swirling doorway of light appeared before them, inviting them to step into a world of surprises. They had no idea what was coming next, not a clue, but they were ready for anything. The magic was only beginning, and Lily and Tom's adventure was about to take flight. Whoosh! The room vanished in a swirl of sparkling colors, as if someone had waved a magic wand. Lily and Tom slid down a twisty rainbow slide that seemed to stretch on forever, twisting and turning through the air. Whee! Yelled Lily, her pajamas a blur of stars and stripes as she zipped past sparkling clouds. This is faster than the park! Shouted Tom, his laughter echoing as they raced side by side. The slide looped through clouds, pink, blue, even one like mint ice cream, swirling with sprinkles and sparkles. They landed, plop, on a big squishy blue mushroom. Bowing, bowing. It bounced them gently, making them giggle. All around was a land of wild colors, pink grass, silver trees chiming in the breeze, and flowers that glowed softly. Two big, happy suns wore silly sunglasses and winked at them from above. This was Dreamland, brighter than any dream before. Where are we? Asked Tom, staring at the giggling trees that seemed to tell jokes to the wind. Lily jumped onto the pink grass. It feels like a fuzzy blanket, she squealed, rolling around in delight. I think the pajamas brought us here, she said, patting a glowing dot that shimmered with every touch. Magic pajamas in a land with two suns and pink grass? Best adventure ever. They had to explore every corner. They walked, feet making puffy sounds. Poomph, 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 leaving soft footprints behind them. A river of sparkly purple juice flowed nearby, bubbling and shimmering like a stream of liquid gems. Little winged fish zipped around their heads, their scales glittering in the sunlight. Hello, flying fish! Lily waved. The fish wiggled back, doing a funny little dance in the air. This place was full of surprises. Everywhere they looked, something new and magical appeared, and more were coming, just waiting to be discovered. Past the purple river, they heard a funny, fluffy sound. Giggle, giggle, fluff, fluff. Peeking behind a lollipop tree, they saw round, fuzzy creatures, blue, orange, and lavender, with googly eyes and floppy ears. The giggle fluffs. Giggle, giggle, fluff, fluff, said the blue one, pointing at Tom's pajamas. Stripes! So zigzaggy. The orange one bounced to Lily. Dots! So roundy round. Lily and Tom stepped out. Hello, I'm Lily, and this is Tom. The lavender giggle fluff somersaulted. Welcome to Dreamland, we fluff and we giggle. The blue one, Floof, bounced to Tom. You're not from here. Your pajamas have the waking world wiggle. You must be on a puzzle quest. A puzzle quest? Tom asked. All pajama travelers must solve a puzzle to get home before the sun's sleep, giggled Fifi, the orange one. Pip, the lavender one, pointed to a gray hill. The great color puzzle. Solve it together to make the rainbow bridge appear. The adventure just got even more interesting. Lily, Tom, and the Giggle Fluffs reached the big gray hill, the only dull spot in Dreamland. At its base were 6 gray stones: star, heart, square, circle, triangle, diamond. A sign with a rainbow held a riddle. Pip read, "To build the bridge, make the stones bright. The star wants happy sun yellow, the heart wants strawberry red, the square wants sky blue, the circle wants leafy green, the triangle wants royal grape purple, the diamond wants juicy orange." Lily pressed her yellow sleeve to the star. Poof! It turned yellow. Tom tapped his orange stripe to the diamond. Zap orange, floof, the blue Giggle Fluff patted the square. Ping, sky blue. Tom pressed his green sleeve to the circle. Shimmer, leafy green. Lily scooped purple juice from the river and poured it on the triangle. Fizz, royal purple. 5 stones down, yellow, orange, blue, green, purple. Only the red heart remained. But there was no red anywhere. No red, not a single splash of it anywhere. Lily sighed, her shoulders drooping. They searched everywhere, behind candy-colored trees, under fluffy clouds, and even inside a giggling mushroom. But there was no red in Dreamland. Floof explained, "Dreamland isn't fond of red. It's too loud and wild for this gentle place." The twin suns looked sleepy, their golden faces drooping lower in the sky. Time was running out, and the shadows were growing longer. Tom read the riddle again. The heart wants the color of a yummy strawberry. He scratched his head, thinking hard. But there were no strawberries, apples, or stop signs. Not even a single red balloon floated by. Wait! Tom suddenly pointed at a sign. It says just 1 strawberry. Lily looked at the heartstone in her hand. Hearts are for loving things. Maybe love is the answer. Tom nodded. And the Giggle Fluffs are so kind. Maybe kindness is the secret ingredient. Pip, can you try giving the stone a hug? Maybe a loving hug will help. Pip waddled over, wrapped his floppy ears and paws around the stone, and hugged it tight, squeezing with all his heart. Suddenly, a soft, warm light glowed from the stone. Red, the color of a loving heart. The stone shimmered with magic. The moment the stone turned red, a brilliant rainbow bridge arched across the sky, sparkling with every color. The Giggle Fluffs cheered. "You did it! The rainbow bridge!" Everyone danced and laughed with joy. Lily and Tom had solved the puzzle, together, using their hearts and their friendship. The bridge sparkled, ready to take them home to their own world, but now, with a little more magic in their hearts. They hugged their new friends tightly, promising never to forget them. The adventure was almost over, but the memories would last forever. And as they stepped onto the rainbow bridge, they knew the magic would stay with them, always. Lily and Tom waved goodbye to the Giggle Fluffs. "Thank you for your help and hugs. Giggle, giggle, fluff, fluff, goodbye," cheered their friends. Lily and Tom stepped onto the rainbow bridge, feet tingling as they walked on pure light. The bridge carried them up into the starry sky. They looked down at Dreamland one last time and waved. The journey was peaceful. Their pajamas magic faded to a gentle hum. Lily's eyelids grew heavy. Tom yawned. The colors of the bridge softened as their bedroom window appeared ahead. With a gentle whoosh, the bridge slid them through the window and tucked them into bed. Plop! They landed softly, covers pulling up by themselves. The magic faded. The pajamas were just pajamas again. Lily and Tom were home, safe and sound. The sun peeked over the horizon, winking good morning. They had made it back just in time. Their mom found them sleeping soundly. "Did you have sweet dreams?" she asked, kissing their foreheads. Lily and Tom opened their eyes and smiled at each other. They remembered everything: the rainbow slide, pink grass, Giggle Fluffs, and the puzzle. They'd learned something important. Even when a problem seems impossible, working together and being kind can solve anything. That was the best kind of magic of all. The pajamas were cozy, the adventure was real. And as the sun rose, Lily and Tom knew Dreamland would always be waiting. The end, or maybe just the beginning. Magic is everywhere if you know where to look, especially in pajamas that wiggle. Good night, Dreamland.